Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm from Beautiful You Wig Reviews, and I'm happy to be bringing you a wig review today on the Wig Studio One YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the Wig Studio One channel because there's so much great content here. Also, come over to Facebook and join the private Facebook group. It's called the Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. Really, really great group. So today we're going to take a look at a new gorgeous style by Ellen Wille. This is Alasia. I hope I'm saying that right. I did look up the pronunciation. And this beautiful color is the chocolate multi-shaded, which is 33-27-6. Okay, so Alasia is a new addition to the Modix collection. It is in their high heat, heat-friendly synthetic fiber. Beautiful, beautiful layering. Just enough layering, as you can see, these little layers coming down to give it great body. I think you could also get a little volume if you want to, even though this is a full mono top, ear-to-ear lace front, hand-tied cap. I think you could still get a little volume because it's just got such great body to the piece. So let me show you this beautiful ear-to-ear lace front. This is just such a fantastic cap. This is a petite average, so it is fitting on the small side. So I think it will fit average, but above average, it might be a little bit tight for you. So here is the ear-to-ear lace. There's just a little tiny bit of ear tab here at the end where the metal stay is, but it is lace all the way to here. Beautiful. And then I have mine parted on the left, but it's a full mono top. You can part it to the right. You can part it in the center. You can choose your part, which is really, really a nice feature. And I will show you up close of the ear tabs so you can see what the coverage is like there. I am petite. I'm 21 inches in circumference, 13 forehead to nape, and 11 ear to ear. So it is fitting my head perfectly without a whole lot of extra room. So that's why I'm saying I think that it is going to be more of a petite average, true petite average fit. Okay, the measurements are 10 inches in the front, 13 inches from the crown, 13-inch sides, and a 12-inch nape. And then the weight is 4.4 ounces. So, oops, I said I had it open and then it just closed up, didn't it? Okay, just wanted to show you the knots up close. They look really nice. Okay, so here is that full mono top, allowing you to part wherever you'd like. And then the ear-to-ear lace front. Really, really nice feature. Love that. And then there's a little bit of soft ear tab here at the end, and that's where the metal stay is. Then the cap is hand-tied in this section, and this is where there is a little bit of stretch, but like I said, there's not a whole lot of stretch. This one is fitting pretty petite, in my opinion. And then closed wefting here at the back, and this is the section where I can feel a little bit of permatease. And then we have an extended nape with Velcro adjusters, and as I mentioned, heat-friendly fibers. So this color is just beautiful. This is the chocolate multi-shaded 33-27-6 are the number codes. So with Ellen Wille colors, the first color number that they list is going to be the most predominant color in the wig. So 33 is in the auburn range. So it has a lot of auburn in it. It's warm. It's gorgeous. It is just a beautiful, chocolatey, auburny, warm, just gorgeous brunette. So the description that they give is a dark auburn and a dark strawberry blonde with a dark brown blend that has a shaded root. So there's just a little bit of what I think is that 6 there as a rooting, and then we go immediately into the auburn, dark medium brown, and strawberry blonde blend. So it looks like an auburny highlighted brunette. Show you the knots again. Beautiful color placement around the face as well. Really pretty. So this is the color in Window Light. Okay, so I'm under my patio cover right now, but it's pretty overcast, so I'm gonna go ahead and step out into the light just so you can see those beautiful auburns. See how much auburn is in it? Lots of auburn. Okay, so she's very easy to tuck behind the ears. There is, by the way, I don't think I mentioned this, but there is a little bit of permatease just right in this area. I think it's just to give it a little bit of lift, but it's barely any. There's none on the ear tabs. There's none anywhere else in the wig. So still very easy and very, very easy to tuck behind the ears and very natural up here on the top. So it's easy to put your glasses up on your head, which is something I love to do. I do that with my hair, so I love to do it with my wigs. Then you can style her with a headband. And that's an easy way, to keep the hair away from the face. And especially when the wig is brand new out of the box, they tend to have a little bit of a face flopping issue and stuff. And this is a very easy way, especially with your heat-friendly fibers, to keep them, away from the face. Now, of course, you could pull out the 10-inch layer if you want to. And you could add curl to it as well. You can pull the wig up halfway, half up and half down. And if you want to, you can pull these layers down again, just like with the headband. And then she'll also go into a ponytail or any kind of an updo that you'd like to do. She has just enough length with that 12-inch nape for you to be able to do some really fun styling. And I do recommend that you keep your wide tooth comb handy and comb her, throughout the day. She is going to rub on your clothing, and with heat-friendly fibers, we know that that tends to cause some tangling and some fraying. Don't forget that the easiest way to take care of the ends on a heat-friendly fiber wig is to use your heat tools. So, you could easily use your flat iron, you could use a hot comb, go over those ends as often as you need to. You can use about 300 degrees, and you will keep them looking fresh and new a lot longer. You just need to make sure that you get on top of that. As soon as you start to see that fraying, then make sure you're going over those fibers with your heat tools. So thank you, Wig Studio One, for providing this wig to review for you all. Like I said, there'll be a link to join the Facebook group and a link to purchase in the description box. So thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.